Members of the group Caledonia and Six Nations Matter organized a protest today, uniting both communities to call on the federal government to come to the negotiating table in hopes of ending the 126-day land claim dispute. Dale Manucdoc has the story.
Was notified yet?
Everybody was notified, and nobody came from the Canadian government, not one. The only person that showed up was the chief here.
Caledonians stood with Six Nations today, feeling like their needs are falling on deaf ears.
For the federal government to basically stall things and not get to the negotiating table as fast as possible is the biggest problem that we're in right now.
So many of us feel that we are alone in this now, and it's time for us to speak up and say what's going on so that, we can have some sort of attention. We matter here.
Skylar Williams, spokesperson for 1492 Landback Lane, has been calling for the federal government since the beginning.
And so now we're at day 126 today, and for them still not to be coming in any kind of real way to, it is infuriating to many. On both sides of these barricades, it is infuriating to many.
Am I supposed to pay for something that happened 200 years ago?
Yes.
Yes.
Why?
You're fully responsible.
A Confederacy chief who did not want to provide his name was present.
It's not about roads being closed. It's not about back rent being paid. It's about the government recognizes us as who we are, Indigenous sovereign people of this territory.
The Office of the Minister of Crown Indigenous Relations sent CHCH a statement reading federal government officials have been in regular communications with representatives of Six Nations elected chief and council, Haudenosaunee Confederacy Chiefs Council, and Ontario throughout this process with regard to our offer to meet. We look forward to meeting with the community at the earliest opportunity. The protesters are coming over now. They just came from the parking lot where they had to have their demonstration because they weren't allowed to cross this barricade because of the injunction.
From our understanding right now, if we pass this area, we're going to get charged. So, I mean, that's a scary situation.
The government and certainly the OPP doesn't want to see these communities come together in any kind of real way to see these issues brought forward. And this is actually the first time that I've been across this cement barricade here.
Skylar Williams briefly crossed the barricade to shake hands with the organizers. No arrests were made. The message from the Caledonia organizers was they want the roads open for good. They don't want to see them blocked again 6 months from now. They want a peaceful, permanent resolution to this ongoing land claim dispute. Meanwhile, Skylar Williams says there's still no intention of leaving the land of the housing development site and that they're getting ready for the winter months.